Happy belated New Year! I know it's a bit late, but it's better late than never. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about planning for 2022. Even though we are halfway finishing this January, but it's okay, you can use these prompts or questions in order to reset your routine, your life, or getting your life together. I will be sharing some questions and prompts in order for you to reflect the last month, last year. In this case, it's going to be 2021. First things first, you need to reflect on your last year, 2021, in order to have an idea, an overall holistic view on how to plan for your new year 2022. And you will need to start to think about the following questions. The first one is going to be things that you are grateful for 2021. It can be 2021 or it can be last month, well, it was December 2021, or even last week. Remember, you can use these questions in order to reflect from a previous period of time. It can be last week, last month, or last year. So what are the things that you are grateful for? We need to be grateful for the things that 2021 has brought us. If I have to choose 3 things that I'm grateful for 2021, would be visiting my family and my friends back home. I was able to go back to my hometown in Madrid in Spain, and yeah, I'm so grateful that after 2 years, because of the whole situation that we're living right now and since 2020, and I'm grateful for being able to go back several times and to spend time with my family and my beloved friends. Another thing that I'm grateful for, it would be getting a new job. As I said in my last video, I got a new job. I'm starting a new career, and so far so good, and I cannot complain because I really love my job right now. Another thing that I'm very grateful for is having my vaccines and staying healthy, because otherwise things could have gone wrong. The next question is, what are you most proud of? Any accomplishment, achievement that you really cherish in 2021? Those moments that you think, oh yes, in 2021, oh, it was an amazing year. So as I said before, I'm very proud of myself. I got a new job and I'm very proud of it, because after a lot of suffering, after a lot of years and seeing a lot of people getting their dream jobs or anything, it was really hard for me not getting something even related to what I study or something that I really like to do. I'm very proud of myself for being very mindful of my feelings. At the beginning, I didn't even know what I was feeling. I was very confused and also feeling anxious. I just take a step back and say, okay, why I'm feeling this way, what has triggered me, or anything. It's very important to take care of your mental health. Another thing that I'm very proud, I managed to have a work-life balance finally, and I'm very proud of it, because now I can do things that I really like. I don't have to spend 1 day or 2 days or whatever just resting, because I was physically tired before that. Now I can spend time doing things that I like, to create more things like this and to read, and yeah, this is amazing, having a work-life balance. You just need to be mindful that work is not everything in your life. The next question is, what went well and what didn't go well in 2021? It might be habits that you follow, relationships that went well, routines that went well as well. If I have to share mine, the thing that went well from last year, it would be setting a workout plan. So basically, we were going through our third lockdown in the UK. I neglected myself. I wasn't working out. My health wasn't the best one, and also I wasn't eating the healthiest. I used to go to the gym, but with the situation, I cannot be bothered. And also I didn't have the motivation to go. And then the pandemic happened and I never went back. And since April I've been working out. If I hadn't said to myself, okay, you need to work out or just get healthier, I wouldn't be this healthy right now. I feel stronger, I feel my best, and I'm having a healthier life. I'm eating very well, eating my veggies and also fruits. I don't eat the unhealthy things that I was eating before. What didn't go well in 2021? Things that make you say, oops, nope. And mine would be skincare. My skincare routine, especially during winter, was the worst one because I get a really bad reaction. I was irritated. I've compromised my skin barrier and it was horrible because it was itchy all this area, and maybe there was an ingredient that was too much for me. It was irritating and I was keeping using it and messed up with my skin. And also I had terrible breakouts, I had acne, and it was pretty awful because now I'm experiencing, now it's getting better. And now my acne is starting to clear up. Definitely the thing that didn't go well last year was my skincare routine, especially when you are mixing a lot of ingredients or not starting slow with a new ingredient maybe. Always do a patch test. The next prompt would be, what did you learn in 2021? You can learn either things or you can learn from mistakes. What is your takeaway from 2021? I would say to take care of your mental health. I worry too much, but too much. And I discovered that it might be anxiety. Just thinking things can go wrong all the time. Or if I could have done something better or something in another way. I've learned from 2021 that there are a lot of things that you cannot do anything because it's not under your control. There are situations or circumstances that you cannot do anything because seriously, you cannot do anything. We can see with this situation, with the pandemic. So the thing that you need to be mindful and to be aware that there are things that you have control of. So for example, if this situation, we cannot do anything or to make this situation to go away, but we can take care of ourselves so everybody's fine, is healthy and safe. So for example, when I was going to Spain the first time, I remember I was having bad anxiety like for 1 month before going. I wasn't even sure that I was going because there were a lot of restrictions and then had a cancellation, blah blah blah. It was awful. It was awful not to know what is going to happen, not to know what to do because you cannot do anything, and it's awful. It's a stressful situation. I just thought, okay, I cannot do anything. I cannot do anything to lift restrictions. What I can do is to check any measures, any requirements that Spain or UK are requiring. At least I can check that. At least I can buy my second day PCR, lateral flow test or whatever. There are things that really you don't have control of, but you can be more proactive. Don't have a fixed mindset. Change the way that you see things in order for you to overcome situations. Now we can dream about this year 2022 before January is finishing. And the first prompt would be, describe what would you like 2022 to look like in one word. What would you like to describe 2022? What theme would you like to describe this year? The word or theme that I want to choose for 2022 would be progression. For me, 2021 was the start. I would like to see progression this year because I want to see that all my effort and all my work or anything that I had an input, I want to see an outcome. I want to see myself to become a better version of myself from last year. What do you want to become this 2022? Or what do you dream in 2022? I would say to spend more time with my family, with my closest friends, my beloved friends. I want to become a lifelong learner. I want to see the full potential that I have. And I want to become someone that doesn't need to worry about money or anything else. What would you like to achieve this year? In this prompt, I would say to choose those goals that are achievable and also those goals that you can be able to do something. So for example, if you want to grow your Instagram, you want to achieve like 10K, in the end you need an audience and to have followers. You don't have control of it. So I would say if you want to grow your Instagram, just post more reels. So for example, my 2022 goal would be, well, as I said before, I want to become someone who is in control of the finances. So I would like to save more money. So I'm committed to save at least 20% of my salary. What would you like to learn this 2022? Or what would you like to get better at? I have a list of the things that I want to get better at or to learn. So for example, I'm planning to improve my language skills. Another thing that I want to learn from the beginning would be using Illustrator, because it's something that I was thinking about it a few years ago. And the last question prompt for this video would be, what would you like to let go this year? This is a tough one, but if I have to choose, I would say toxic relationships. It can be either friends or family or whatever. It can be any type of relationship. As long as you can see that the effort that you're putting into a relationship is going nowhere and you are only giving but not receiving, just letting go those people who are not appreciating the time and the effort that you're putting on a relationship, just say bye. Because the only thing that you're doing is just wasting your time, wasting your energy on someone who doesn't care about you. It's a reason why just to go away from that person or whatever. You need to see if people are really willing to be in your life. You need to be surrounded with the people that truly loves you and people who really cares about you. So this is the thing that I want to let go for 2022 and to go with 2021. If you want to simplify this planning, you can also use a simplified version. You can start by reflecting and creating affirmations in order for you to plan this 2022. You can start by saying, this year or this period of time I will be, start, quit, learn, try, prove, make, eat, give. This year I will be fearless, start taking action, quit self-doubting myself, learn to manage my finances, try to cook more, improve my language skills, make better decisions, eat more vegetables and fruit, give my time and attention to those ones who love me, So that's it. I hope you liked all the prompts and questions that we went through, and I hope that you have now motivation and inspiration in order to achieve your goal and to achieve everything that you committed to yourself this time. If you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to see my future videos. I hope to see you in the next video.